So this morning didn't go quite as planned as I wanted it to. Hi there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. It's almost 10 o'clock. We're fixing to open up here at the store. But it didn't work out as planned because when I got here, there was the little Hispanic restaurant next door was receiving a delivery, and the truck was parked right in the middle. So there was no way that I can get our car, the Suburban, backed up to our trailer and load it off. So I went ahead and got some organizing done, getting some things moved around, getting some plans laid out for somewhat of an expansion that we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks, and maybe not couple weeks, probably 3 to 4, 5 weeks. I don't know the exact time frame, but I'm nervous about today because last Monday was so slow. Like the traffic, like it was always really consistent. Like the traffic every Monday, since the holidays, we've had within 1 or 2 customers every single week. But last Monday, it was not the case. So I'm hoping that it's busier today. We still got lots of great items out there for $4. But we'll just have to see if people are gonna be coming in and shopping today. So today's sales, traffic is really, really good. So it's what it normally is on Mondays, so that is encouraging. But the unit on the end, see, we're in a little shopping strip, Well, the guy in the end, he is going to be retiring and he is going to be leaving. And we thought about it for the longest time because we knew when we moved in here that I already knew the guy. And we knew that he at some point would be moving out. So like a way that we able to plan on growing is that we could get that space down there. And it's official, he's leaving, and we really considered getting that unit, but we couldn't get the numbers to work. Yet, yes, we were super excited because we can get more space, that we can have the warehouse online business in this store, and then the space down at the end, we would put the bin store. But I got to thinking through everything, and the logistics of it just didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. So we didn't do that. Instead, we've got a different plan that we're going to pursue that will still give us the same amount of space, but not having to get another retail unit here and paying a lot of money for something that we don't quite want and it doesn't quite fit our needs. Finish this video, I've got to go home because we don't have any groceries. So Jessica needs to go to the grocery store. We used to do click list a lot, and we're going to do click list, but the Kroger here that we go to has been short-handed for a while, and we used to be able to do like a click list in the morning and then pick it up that afternoon or evening, and now it's like 2 or 3 days later before we can get a click list, and we need groceries pretty bad because we didn't do it this weekend like we were supposed to. But that's how it goes. But kind of run down this kind of the plan what we do to expand is that back here we've got all of our rows of inventory, and we're going to move it to our warehouse so that we can create more space here in the store, the retail space for the bins. That currently we have 47 bins, we call them, that are 4 foot by 2 foot bins. And by moving all of these shelves, all that to our warehouse, we're going to be able to create around probably 35 more bins. So we'll increase the bin space by about 40%. And we're not going to do this all at once. Like, yes, we're going to move all the retail, all the inventory shelves, all at one time, but we're not going to just add all the bins, because that would be kind of silly to do it right now, just because we've only been so busy, and it would be dumb to kind of increase the amount of stuff that we have out here by 40% without seeing an increase of traffic by like 40%. So we're going to do it in stages. I guess really to sum it up is growth doesn't always look like growing to bigger spaces. Sometimes growth looks like making the best out of a situation and making a better situation that saves money. We really had two choices. Like, we have to grow somewhat. Traffic's picking up. We know because of the holiday traffic that we don't have a large enough space, and that's the goal, is we got to have more space. One option is that we get the bigger space, or not the bigger space, but the additional space, and spend twice as much as what we're paying now on rent, utilities, and insurance. And that's not really the best overall option. Like, yes, it's way more space, but it's a lot more money, and it's not even really exactly what we want, because we want it all under one roof, even though it's technically one roof, but it's like two different spaces. So like, we want a 6,000 to 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 square foot space that's all like within the same four walls, because it's going to be a lot easier to manage. And then the other option is that we could stay here, grow when we are, where we are, be somewhat inconvenienced by having our inventory in the warehouse, to where we have to take items that we've listed there, because we're still going to list here, but take those items there, bring some empty boxes here to be able to put inventory, and that we have to go over there to be able to ship. But I'm okay with that inconvenience, because it saves us a lot of money. So in the meanwhile, we're going to grow here, expand here in this space, and instead of spending all that money on something that we don't want, now we can put extra money back to save up for the space that we actually do want, that will fit our needs, and be able to get it when it comes open and when it's available. So that's what we're going to do. So that's where I leave y'all today. Until next time, peace.